give you the microphone.
I would walk down the hallway and I just had like a little name tag on that said Barb. And you started to call me Barbara. Every time I would walk down the hall and you would, I'd be way down the hall and you'd be, hey Barbara. And we always were so impressed that you remembered everybody's name. Everybody that you would see, you would remember their name. And I talk about you all the time because now last year, I come here and my dad was eating dinner and who was sitting at his table but you. So it's just a round, you know, how it's just so fun how the world works, and now you're still part of my life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hang on, we got.
I just wanted to share something. I have in my job, I have to do a lot of traveling. I work for UPS and I travel all over. And I was always amazed from the standpoint that everybody at Children's knew who Harold was because he was a greeter. And he had this Clifford the big red dog that used to be there to greet the kids. And everybody knew him pretty well from that. Well, I was in New Jersey trying to get home from a meeting, and I sat down and my flight was delayed and the airport was packed and I'm sitting someplace. I finally found a place to sit, and suddenly the chair next to me opened up and a gentleman sits down next to me. And he just, real nice, we're just casually saying, yeah, this is bad, we want to get home, all that good stuff. And he goes, what's your name? And I said, well, Jody Goede. He goes, Goede? He goes, do you know Harold? And I go, really? I go, Harold? And he goes, yeah, Harold Goede, from Children's Hospital? And I said, yeah. And he goes, well, I'm a doctor there. Oh. And out of the clear blue, out of all these travels that you had, everybody seemed to know Harold. And it was just amazing because he blew me away that everybody knew who Harold was. I had to share that.
Wonderful story. This has been a wonderful tribute. Do any of your other children want to say anything? Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
I guess I better, right? No, it's one of the amazing things I think about my father is that he instilled, I believe he instilled in his children, but he also instilled in all of the kids. And really, we're talking thousands and thousands of young men and women, and really instilled in them the concept of humility and the concept of service, serving others. He would often say, you can show that you love God by loving others. And that's always been with me, and I've passed it on to my children and to the thousands and thousands and thousands of students now that I've been able to influence as well. So I'll always remember that about my dad. The cool thing about my dad too that I really love is he understands the concept of grace and forgiveness. And I think that is such an important attribute in life, which is to be forgiving of others and to realize that your life is a life of grace and to live it that way as well. So I appreciate that about him. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. You have much to be proud of, all of you. What a wonderful family. Does anyone have any questions?